Hello, have you been trying to understand KUJA and been finding it very difficult? Now I'm going to show you the layout of KUJA so it gets easier for you. Let's get on with it. Now this is the home page. Here you see your business of today, total sales for the day. I've only sold one case here, one carton or one crate. A confirmed invoice is, that is the one here. The confirmed invoice is, hold on. A confirmed invoice is, that means it's been sold, the sales has been completed, it's gone the whole cycle of sales. It can be through KUJA shop, which we'll get onto later. But a confirmed invoice means that the sale has been completed. In other words, when your report comes in and they check whether you sold anything for any particular day, this means that for today, June 13th, 2025, I've sold one case, and that is what matters. The next thing you're going to look at here is the open orders. Orders are here. Orders means that someone has either come into your shop either by walking or through KUJA shop. Maybe a rep calls you and says, "Hey, I want to book an order on KUJA through you." You can give him the order to book based on the SKUs that you have, and he or she goes on to book it. So this is the orders tab. If you want to attend to your orders, maybe someone has sent an order and said, "Hey, I just sent in an order, please can you pick them up?" This is where you go to. The empties means that these are empty crates that maybe when you sell through walk-in sales, you have to return the empties, you have to receive an empty. This is where when you receive it, you indicate how many empties you've received. This is where you go on to check it. The analytics is showing your progress for the month, for the day, for the week. When you receive a truck and receive it on KUJA, it's on the analytics that you go and check the receipt of those SKUs, and it's in the analytics that you also check how you're progressing in terms of selling out. You've received 1980 trophy lager, for example, and you've sold out 1600, that is 1600. It's in the analytics that you go on to check it. And this is very, very important because the analytics helps you to stay on track. For example, so your sellout doesn't go more than your selling. Now your selling means that you have received the total quantity of SKUs. Your sellout means that you sold. You don't want to be in a situation where you have sold more than you have. Now you see why that is wrong, right? Now, how can that happen? You might say there are very numerous ways that can happen. It can be a rep that sends in an order of 2,000 crates while you have 1980. You see that you go on to accept it. You see that you've sold 20 more than you have. Now you're going to explain to yourself and to your distributor why your KUJA versus inventory calculation is showing red. Now that is where you go on to check to make sure that you're never in problem. Received stock means that you've received a truck and you want to receive it on KUJA. Here you check whether you have a new order for the day, new delivery alerts, low volume alert. For example, here is showing that for Bettermalt SKU 24 by 330 ml, I have 0 cases left. 0 cases left. I'm out of flying fish, I'm out of Bettermalt, I'm out of a lot of things, but I also have something. So whenever a rep reaches out to me and says, "Hey, I want to place an order," I have to tell them what to place. Maybe I have Castle Light, maybe I have Trophy Lager. So this is the home page. The inventory is where you check what you have. Now the inventory helps you to understand what you have. Now this is the inventory. Here you can see it's already showing me out of stock. If I click this place, I'm going to see the products that are out of stock. I can still receive through here. I can still receive empties through here, return empties through here. I can return products through here. So Bettermalt, NRB or RGB or ROB, whichever 3-letter words or 2-letter words that you want to categorize them under. I have 0. The empties are 0. Bettermalt can, I have 0. But what do I actually have? I have Budweiser, I have Castle Light, I have what else? I have Hero, NRB Trophy, NRB, and that is all. For the empties, I have 2 empties in Trophy, I have 2 empties in Hero, and 11 in Castle Light, and that is the empties. You can't have empties in cans and PET plastics, no. People buy them whole. In transactions, okay, let's check out of stock. So out of stock, I don't have Flying Fish, I don't have Bettermalt can, I don't have Bettermalt PET Big, I don't have all these things. So transactions, which helps you to understand, maybe you want to sell something. This is where you go for transactions. It can be to check your orders, it can be to do walk-in sales, it can be to return sales. Return sales may come in handy when maybe you've done a walk-in sale and it goes to assigned driver. Now that is a problem because you may not have a driver assigned to you, so you cannot assign it to a driver. So when you reject that sales, you have to return it to your inventory, or the inventory versus calculation is in problem. You understand where I'm going to? So finance is this is totally not for you. I don't think you have anything to concern yourself around here. If you have a van, I don't have a van, so this one is not for me either. So that's the van warehouse, the finance. These are not for me. Customers may come in handy, and that is this one. Customers may come in handy. Maybe I want to know customers within my locality, within my locale. I can come here and check it. Then the analytics, I can click the analytics to take me to, I talked about it earlier. This is where you check your progress for the month. It can be whether to check your sales performance. It can be to check the total cases you've sold, the unique customers you have to, for unique customers you have to reach 100. For the registered customers here, you have to reach 100. So once these registered customers and the unique customers are 100, most of your problems are solved. But make sure that you always put your attention. Log on every day. There are metrics that you are checked against, or checked by. For example, today I've only sold one order, one case, one total unique customer for today, one registered customer. Everything is one. But if I go here and I check for the month, you see that it has increased. It's going to reflect that change now. So you see that it will increase because this is the 13th day of the month, 13th day of June. I've been selling every day. You see I've sold 2944 cases with nearly 500 orders and almost 450 unique customers. So these are cancelled orders, completed orders, delivered orders. And speaking of delivered orders, this should have been completed. So that is why you should keep on the back of your reps to complete your order. That is for another meeting. Thank you very much for joining me. God bless you. Enjoy your KUJA experience. Subscribe.